Hi guys, in this video we'll create a simple to-do app by using SwiftData, and we have an icon picker, some icon animation with a side menu. I hope you like it and have a nice day. So first I want to start creating the Nota model or to-do model. As you see, we have four things: an icon, title is complete, and the icon have color or not. So I need to import SwiftData. I will name it Nota. I need to add model to make it SwiftData model and initialize. So that is for the model. We need to pass in the model to the app, to the main view. And we need to do the same to the content view. I'll name it just the content here. On the top we have an icon animation and the title Note. When we tap on this icon, we have an animation toggle true or false to show the side view. I will name it top view. We need to pass in the show side view true or false. And for the icon, I have already created before. So this is the icon and the animation. And this one is for the icon picker. I have already created before, so you can watch this video. Let's just add the top view so we can see it. I want to push the icon and not all to the left. But you see also there is space, so we need to align the V stack. I want to add spacing between them, like 20. Give it a padding from the horizontal. And padding from the top. Now I want to create the Nota view, an icon, title, and is complete icon with some background. I want to create a new view here. I will name it Nota cell. So as you see, we have an icon, title, icon, and background. Now I want to get access to this model, so I can use the icon name and the title is complete and so on. So to do this, all I need is Nota of type Nota model. Of type Nota. So now we have access to this model. Name Nota. I'll say Nota dot icon. So I need an he stack. Some of the icons have colors like this one, so we need to know this icon have a color or not. We have here in title, but also if we click done, we have this little line. And I will add here a spacer, so we push all the icon and the title to the left and the other icon to the right. So if is complete is true, will be check mark circle, circle with a check mark, else will be just a circle. Now let's add the notice cell to the view and fetching the data from the SwiftData. So first I need to import SwiftData. And I need query. Will be, I will name it notice. Will be array of notice. First I want to make the vstack spacing 0. And we add, and you need a list. Inside list, I want to display all the item inside the notice, so we need it for each. We add the notice cell view, all we need just pass in the notice. So now it's empty because we haven't add any notice. So when we tap one of them will be check mark, done or is complete. So we need on top gesture. I need to create a function to save is complete value when we tap one of the item. So I come over here, create function, and name it not the toggle. We need to pass in which node we have selected. Now we pass in which one we have selected, so we do not is complete toggle and we save it. We need to do catch. We do it inside do catch. If is everything good, we'll just save it, else we'll print as the error. We do try context.save, else we'll print as the error. And we pass in the note. I want to create one more function for the delete. We'll just copy this one. Note to delete, or delete note. And we pass in which one we need to delete. And we save it. After on top gesture, I want to add a sweep action, so we can sweep and delete. Be trailing through, and we add a button. For the label will be image. I already have this one. and change the color clear. I want no color, just the icon. And for the list, you have always a line between the items, so I don't want this line. Will be heading, and ignore save area, and the spacing between the items will be -8. And I want to add the padding for the top. So I want to add now this button, plus button. So on a VStack, so we need it all to the bottom on the right side, so we need an overlay. We do bottom trailing. When the state for the show add view, I want when I click on this button, we showing this view, a new note. It's very simple. We have an inside the VStack to dismiss button. We add a note and select an icon and save it. So all we need just create the add function. But first let's add the sheet. I do sheet. So press on this button, we come out with this view. We need just add in padding and change the color. First thing, I want to make sure the text field is not empty. Like for the text field, we have this text. I want to make sure the text is not empty because I don't want to save a to-do without text. Dot empty. So if the text is not empty, we do the next. So we'll create a new note. So we pass in the icon, and the title, text for the text field, and is complete always will be false. And the icon color, you pass in true or false, is with icon color or not. We have all this information from iconPicker, and we save this new note. We add into the array, and we do the same inside do catch. So we need to add in the add the new note to the save button. Oh yeah, after we save it, so we need to dismiss the view. We need to make sure this inside if. So when we click on this icon, we show up the side menu with a dark and light mode. So I have art creating is very simple view. We're having VStack, and we have here the toggle on the text, and this for the UI, and we here save if it's dark or light mode. So first I want to change this, and I will add it the home view. On the home view, I want to add the content view, this view, and the side menu inside of Z stack. For the content view, I want to make the side menu padding so we can pass it from here. On top of the content view, I will add side menu. So now is on type the content view. I want to push the side menu all to the left. On the Z stack, if it's the show menu is true, I want to push all these views to the right, else will be 0. If the side menu is true, will be to 0, else will be 0. And I will add an animation. So now when I click on this icon to push into the right, else will be 0. So now if you try to add the new item, the app will just crash. Is something wrong with the text field or with the simulator? Like if you run it on the simulator also, let's just test this. We add in one, like choose an icon, type in anything. As you see, the app is just crashed. I can't do anything. I think it's because the text field or the app I have created with text field have same problem. Is something wrong with the simulator. But if you run it on your device, it works just fine. I just have forget to add background to the nota cell. After the zigzag, I will add the padding from all sides and the background. Inside the rectangle, 5. Also on a sheet, if we press on the add button, as the sheet is too big, so I want to make it small, like short, maybe to here. Zero point 40% of the screen. If we tap now, as you see, is small.